Hey campers, George here, back in the man cave. While I was out there driving to the other side of the world, you guys have been busy. Mail call. Yep. Got the little note from the UPS guy and he said, you got a parcel, come and get it. So I did. Here it is. Ha! Let's check it out. Case. Look at that. Bit of bone on this thing. Nice, right? Got this in the last mail call. You guys killing me. Let's open up this box and see what's inside. We have a note. And this is from Paul in the great state of Wisconsin. Next door neighbor. How about that then? Let's see what Paul has to say. Fancy. Oh, all typed out nice and everything. Hello, George and Mary. Parentheses, the boss. Yeah, she's still mad at me. She's sleeping on the couch there. She's ignoring me. I didn't take her to Georgia. She doesn't know that it was 20 hours of driving. Anywho, let's see it. I've enjoyed watching your work on old knives. I like to collect vintage knives whenever I find them and wanted to pass a few on to you. Huh. Thank you. I found these last year. I make leather goods, sheaths, slings, pouches, and holsters. Wow. Refurbish knives, both fixed blade and folder, and build knife kits. Nice. You know, I've seen those knife kits. I'm not very good at that stuff. I can barely put a puzzle together. Great hobbies for great hobbies for when I'm not camping. He does everything I do. What's up with that? Coincidence, right? Hope you're well, Paul. Paul, thank you. I am doing good. Tough drive to the other side of the world, Georgia and back. But we're back safe and sound. And let's see what you sent me. Oh, you know, you guys are so neat. Let's see what we have. We have us knives. Oh, ha! Check this out. Look at that. Man, that's unusual. Look how it's got different colors. See that? It's like white with black. That's pretty cool. And it looks like I don't know, what shape is that? Look at that. It's just a pen, right? It's just a pen knife. Kind of, sort of, maybe serpentine. Not really. It looks... It's hard to figure out. Let's see who made it. Anybody got a guess going here? This is a nice little knife. It's a very nice little knife. Look at that. 2 blades. Nice big clip. A little worn down here, but that's about normal. And what is that clip? Let me look at it. I saw these different names, and I'm going to say it's a clip A, right? There's a long clip, a B clip, and a clip. This one with this, like, goes up like that, but it's thin down here into a little belly. Right there where the clip comes down is an A clip, allegedly, according to the book. This is a nice little pen blade. Look at that. It's got the half-pin nail neck. This one's got that modern I can't remember what that nail nick is called. Like, it's kind of machined. Something like that. I can't remember. And there's nothing on the main blade, but there's something on the pen blade. If you look very carefully, can you see it's hidden down there? And it says USA, United States Army, right? No, it's USA made. It's one of those. Anybody? Any guesses on who made that? Looking at this, it looks imperialish, right? I don't know, but it's a pretty cool knife. I like that. I'm really starting to like these little pocket knives. Really getting into them. I got a ton of them, and I just didn't pay attention to them. I was so busy looking at electricians and trappers, you know, the bigger ones. Oh, look, man, look at that. Oh, you've cleaned these up, right? Look at the handle on this guy. Look at that. Is that wood? No. It's like a, oh, I don't know what that is. Look at that. It's got the budge. Look at that. That badge. 2-blade. This is a serpentine. Serpentine. And this one, I like this. I like this little, that handle is very nice. It's an imperial. Look at that. And you will notice there's no USA down the side. It doesn't even say USA on it. It just says Imperial RI, Rhode Island. Here's the info. But that blade, it's got the swedge on it here. It's a half swedge, because if you look on the other side, there's no swedge. But on this side there is, you know, that false blade. And then here you can see it's got that same style nail nick and of course a pen blade. But this is one pretty knife. Look at the handle. Is this the original handle? And of course it's got the tip bolsters, what I call toenail bolsters. Yeah, what do you do? I prefer the name toenail. I think it's cool. But it's a tip bolster, and of course it's got the badge. And I can tell you what this badge is called. Why? We got the book. And this badge, allegedly, knife shields. Here we go. This is considered a crest shield. See that? Is that not cool? Maybe I can find it. But this is a very nice knife. Look at that. Look at that. Look, it's even nice and clean. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Very cool. Nice. Little serpentine. Imperial. Very nice. I got to get another thing to store them in, because now I'm getting a lot of these and they're getting mixed up with all the other ones, because I've got the willy-nilly ones all in one bag, and I need to get more bags and start splitting them up. Still haven't decided whether I want to go by maker or style. I think for now I'll just go for style, because you know I have a lot of makers, but they don't have very many. Here's another one. Okay. See it there? Yep. Hopalong Cassidy. Look at that. Who made this one? Needs a bail. It's pretty cool. Look how good the handle is. And you don't find too many hopalongs that are in really good condition. This is a 3-blade. Whoa, I just noticed that. Wow. Now here's the interesting thing. On the blades, you have got a clip, basically the same blade as this one. It has that swedge on one side, that long nail neck, bottle opener, screwdriver, pen knife, right? Now if you look at the blades, you put them away. On the main blade, see that? Hammer brand, right? Yep, that says Hammer brand USA on the side. Okay, that's on the main blade. On the pen, Imperial. See that? But I can't see where I can't see. It's hard to see that. Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island, and I think the USA is below it, or there's no USA on it. It's one of these. Looking at the Hammer brand and the Imperial. Is that not unusual? Not really. If you think about it, Imperial owned Hammer brand. The plot thickens, right? Very cool. Hopalong serpentine. Very cool. The handle's in really good condition. We got another one. I love these little surprises. I love these knives. Very cool. No, really? Huh. Look at this guy. Look at the condition of it. See the bolsters, tips, Remington on it. Got the long. I don't think, yeah, it's a Remington. It says Remington. But then if you look on the blade, USA, and here's the interesting thing, it's that half blade thing, and I can't remember what the name is for that. But you can see it's got the ricasso there. See that? On this side, it's flat all the way. So when you sharpen this guy, this is meant to be flat. You're only sharpening one side, half the angle. So when, for example, if you sharpen at 15 degrees, the total angle is 30. Well, on this one, you're just doing 15. The result's the same. You're going to get a sharp edge, except that the total angle stays at 15. But look at that clip. Very nice, right? That's a normal clip. And then, of course, same thing on that pen. Actually, it's all, that's a Warrenclyffe. Look at that. It's a Warrenclyffe. Ha! It's not a pen. And the same thing again, nothing on that side. And that is cool. I wonder, you know, I don't know if this is I'm thinking colonial, but maybe not. Very nice. Oh, those are nice knives. Very nice. They're clean. They've all been polished. Look at you. Taking half the work away from me. Wow. This has to be colonial. Maybe not. Maybe imperial. Look at that. See? Look how nice this handle is. Been cleaned up. It's a beast. It's got a corkscrew on it. This, it might be, I don't know, I'm guessing, but I'm thinking colonial, right? Let's see. It's got that big, I call it a hawk bull, but it's not. It's a pruning blade. It's, a hawk bull's a little bit more definition in it. Really good condition. Cleaned up, nicely oiled and everything. Look at that blade. It's a Warrenclyffe, right? Is it a blade? I don't think it's a blade. Is that meant to be a punch? Look at that. And you got your screwdriver, bottle opener, right? It's not a colonial. I don't think it's colonial. Look at that. Can opener. Ha! I wouldn't have guessed that. I was actually starting to think maybe made in Japan, but it's not. Here's the main blade. You've got that big spear point style. Your normal style on it. You see that? And yep, it's an Imperial, but it's Imperial Island. Look at that. See that? Is that not cool? Unusual blades on it. It's got a whole bunch. What an unusual one. Look at this. You see that? You got your pruning can opener. I think this is a punch because it's not sharp and it looks like a Warrenclyffe. It's meant to be a blade, but I think it's a punch. Screwdriver, bottle opener, scissors, and your main spear point. And of course, corkscrew. Right? Imperial Island, and it's, if you look on the punch, it says stainless inox. Very cool. I don't have anything like that. Not with this combination. Wow. Isn't it funny how a lot of these guys, it's almost like they're trying to copy the Victorinox, right? But that's very cool. And it's so, these are all clean. All of them. They're clean. Here they are here. Busy little bees, these ones. I love these. Very, very nice. Look at that. Right? Ooh, nice pens. This one, the handle, very nice. Very nice. This is clean. This is a nice little knife as well. See how thin it is? Perfect for your pocket. You barely feel it. And then your Imperial Hammer brand, Hopalong. Right? This is an unusual one. I haven't seen this style handle. Very cool. Very cool. Hard to see. And then this huge guy. That's so unusual. Imperial Island. Very nice job on cleaning these things up. I'm pretty sure they were beaters, right? Paul, thank you. Very nice. Oh, my. I don't even really have to do anything to them. They're all oiled, cleaned. Hey. Wow. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciated. These are very cool. Very, very cool. And you're in the great state of Wisconsin? I'd like to know whereabouts. How far are you from me? Can't be that far, right? Let me know. Roughly. The town or county, whatever. That'll work. So there you go. Is that not cool? That is very cool. Now I've got to get a bag. And I've got to put the information together. I've got to keep it together because it goes into the bag with all the... But I don't really have to do anything to them. They just need to go into my collection. So there you are. Paul, thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. I got to say, this is a favorite. Just that handle. Look at that. Look at that. Nice little carry. It's pretty. Nice badge. The shield is really nice. What can I say? Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. Pretty sure I'll be back. I've still got to go through the knives that I got when I went down to Georgia. Just saying. If I had made that all into one video, it would have been 2 hours long. That trip was great. A hard drive and everything, but it was worth it. Got to meet Kevin and all those other people. I met so many people, so many wonderful people. Very cool. If you get the chance, you got to go to one of those shows. Go next year. It's worth it. It's worth it. In the bag. And you will be safe out there. Especially when you're playing with these things and you got that every blade in the world on a knife. Don't try and open them like I do, because there's a pretty good chance you're going to cut yourself. You know, I've never done that. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Always, always appreciate it. We'll see you again soon.